guy, I think, entered the night in the top 5 to 7 in the country in punt return yards. What has he been able to do to kind of build on some of the promise that he showed last season to become one of the best punt returners in the country?
Well, he's getting good blocking. He's getting guys up front that are understanding what we're trying to do, and they're giving him a chance to get it started. And then for him as a skill set, I think probably his best attribute is he's got a lot of guts. He's got a lot of courage, and it takes a lot of courage to play that position. I just heard Coach say, he's got his eyes on the end zone, and he wants to make a big play. He wants to help the team. He's a very selfless player. He'd be the first to tell you that those other 10 guys are doing a great job for him, and he certainly he gets that thing north quick and sticks his foot in the ground, makes guys miss. It's always fun to see, man. I'm always excited when he gets an opportunity.
Front row, Dave.
John became just the 4th kicker in school history to make 5 or more field goals in a game. What about his consistency impressed you the most tonight?
I feel like I say the same thing about John all the time, is that he hits a straight ball, and he really does a nice job of moving on, whether he has success or it doesn't go the way he wants it to go. Every rep is his own rep. He's very mature for his age and his lack of experience. We've got a lot of guys. Tuck's a young guy. Several guys in my room, in the tight end room, are young guys, and they're, John is doing a really nice job of just staying in the moment, taking that mature approach and giving himself a chance and being aggressive, being aggressive out there, and it's fun to see.
When you guys were 1-3, were you confident that this thing would turn around like it has the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I knew it was going to turn. I didn't know when it was going to turn, but I knew it was going to happen. And I knew that our guys were working hard every day. I've been fortunate to be a part of a few programs that have turned the corner, and I saw a lot of the same attributes that I'd seen in the past. Guys were taking coaching, working hard, showing up with the right attitude, finishing plays, taking the little things to heart, and I knew it was going to happen. I've always felt that. So to see it come to fruition is exciting.
Peter Moore obviously didn't have a lot to do tonight, but still 3 punts, 45 yards per punt. Seems like he, after kind of the struggles he had at the end of last season, is kind of turned it around and looking like the Peter Moore of old. What has clicked for him?
One thing we looked at 2 weeks ago, going into the Wake Forest game, we felt like he was a little bit hesitant in his process. We kind of sped him up a little bit and got him moving down the field, got him on his toes, more so than he had been in weeks prior, and I think that's helped him a bunch. He's a talented guy. What I love about Pete is he has the right mental approach on game day. Nothing really phases him. He, really is a great influence to those young guys, and I think that has a lot to do with what you see out of John and what you see out of the snappers. Just his ability to play the next play. Every rep's its own rep. So I think you're seeing a lot of that stuff kind of come together for him.
There's a little bit of a scare with Daquan there late in the first half.
Right.
Get carted off, but he came back on. Was it just something where he just might have been scared for what happened, or?
He didn't want the cart to come out. He was like, no, I don't need the cart. I don't need it, And I think as I was watching, I was like, that's pretty efficient. I mean, they got him in and out of there. And so then I went back to the sideline and I started talking to Benji and Harrison and Cole Pickett, and I'm like, all right, so here's how it's going to go. And then I looked to my left, and there's Daquan, and and he's like, no, I'm ready to go. And so he battled back, and yeah, he did a nice job fighting through it.
We asked you about Cole last week as tight end 4.
Right.
What did you like for him getting some reps there in the first half and then coming in late in the game?
First of all, he deserves it. Kid works hard, man. He's out there. He prepares like he's going to play every single week. He's an ultimate team guy. He's the kind of glue guy that you win with, and so for him to get an opportunity to get on the field and play, he certainly deserved it, and I was really excited for him. Good. All right. Thank y'all.